And good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the October 28th edition of Morning Mindset. I'm your host, Todd. How are you doing today, folks? Remember, when you check in here, make sure to let me know who you are, where you're from, what's in your cup, and what the weather is like in your area. We're still in jail for at least one more day, so sharing's caring. Go ahead and make sure you hit that share button and share where you can so we can get everybody up in here. I think we're out tomorrow. It could be Wednesday. So this could be the last show from Facebook jail, or we could have one more. We'll find out as it goes. Most important thing is your 5 things. What are 5 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that you are going to accomplish today? So for us, we've got DTF transfers that need to get done. We've got more vinyl that needs to get cut. We've got more artwork that we need to get done. We've got another store we need to build out, and we need to keep working on editing our video. So those are our 5 things. What are your 5 things that you are going to do today? And with that, it's Halloween week. And so what does that mean? Well, for us, it means, we're winding down. We might do, last minute Halloween stuff today and tomorrow, but then that's it. And then it's, we've got Christmas stuff. We just started posting today. We got the faux embroidery DTF transfers. There's one bundle that's ready to go, one set, and you can get them individual. And then the next one will probably be Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll get that one out there. So we've got other things in the works for it to start pushing for the holiday. Because some people get weird when you start pushing for Christmas before Halloween. So once Friday hits, and it's all aboard. Every day we're going to be posting something, on DTF transfer wise, so that way we can, stay ahead of it in there. And then what did I say? Oh, weather. It was like 40s out. It was chilly. In the cup, I've got the water. So that's what I got into this morning's water. I've got a peach vibe. I just haven't cracked it open yet. We're sticking with the water. So what are you working on today? How are you handling Halloween? For those that have storefronts, are you doing anything? Did you do anything? Like, have you done anything this past week for Halloween? Is there something planned this week? Does Halloween affect your schedule at all? Like for us, we've got, a few different things that's going on. So we'll see how this week all plays out. Let's see. Barb, good morning to you, North Central Minnesota, where it's 45 degrees out and sunny. Water in the cup. 5 things: quotes, embroidered beanies, embroidered design layout for jackets, customer pickups, update gardening journal. That's right, because you're growing stuff now. Right? Because you get like the inside and the greenhouse. Is that right? That sounds right. Jerry, when you haven't slept, you can be early for Morning Mindset. I agree with that. Haven't slept, huh? What causes you your sleepless nights? I have those all the time. It's I don't think I've slept consistently more than 4 to 6 hours in probably 20 years. I'm going, maybe not that long. Maybe so, because, for a lot of times, depending on when I worked and I was getting up in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, but I was staying up till 10 to 12. And then there was times, when I was working second shift and we weren't getting out of work until, 3 or 4 in the morning. But then I was back up, at, 9, 10 o'clock. So yeah, I get that. So hi, Barb from Jerry. And hi, Jerry, back from Barb. And Sarah, good morning to you. 41 and partly sunny, coffee in the cup, trying to recoup from the weekend event and gear up for employee disciplinary action and new hire onboarding. So Sarah's got the trifecta right there. She had an event over the weekend, which that was trick-or-treating, right? Trick-or-treating at your shop. The Downtown Business Association does a trick-or-treat. And I did see some pictures from it. It looked awesome. I know you're hiring a new employee because you're doing that, and disciplining a current employee. It's never a fun thing to do, but that's one of the things about being a business owner, right? Tim's morning from Toledo, 37 out, Mountain Dew to drink this morning. And Barb says hi to Sarah and Tim. And Jerry's 5 things are: finish 2 quotes, order supplies for 3 orders, digitize embroidery design, follow-up quotes from last week, set up store on Equin. So, Jerry, you're doing your own digitizing. Do you do it for all, or for those that embroider and do your own digitizing, but also send digitizing out? What dictates what you do in-house and what you send out? Because I've often wondered that, is there something that hey, name, I'm assuming names and that, you all do in a house, but, is it simple logos, one color stuff? How does it work? I'm curious. I'm curious. Jenny, good morning to you. 38 degrees out, water in the cup. I've seen your bowling banner put together and print out. Very, very fun and nice. And Jerry says, hello, Todd, Sarah, and Tim. Hi, Jenny. And hi, Jenny from Barb. Sarah says, it means we are in the best week of the year. That's what it means. That's right. Sarah is a Halloween junkie. That's like her favorite holiday. So she should probably move somewhere warm where she can actually enjoy it instead of, chances of snow or something. So, it's the best week ever for Sarah. Ooh. I was just thinking about how early it is for Rena at 6:37 in the morning out there on the West Coast. Good morning, Rena. Coffee brewing, a nice 57 early this morning. Juan, good morning to you, my friend. And Barb, we have a chance of snow late Wednesday and part of Thursday. So we've got 50s, 50s, 60s to 80s. And then I think on Halloween, the high is like 55. So that means it'll be pretty chilly Halloween night. Pretty chilly. And Sarah says, our Halloween event this past weekend was insane busy. We had a line out the door, down the street. Couldn't even walk in here. That's awesome. Do you have an idea about how many people you had pass through the store? I know when we did Halloween and people came in, nobody was buying. They were just coming in and getting candy and leaving, and that was it. So did you have sales? How did that work out for you? Is there anything that you see that you'd like to change for next year? Because, hey, you're in the spot you want to be. Jerry said, we had Halloween on Saturday here. So it's done. It was fun. So trick-or-treating was on Saturday. I think that should just be how it is. Halloween should just be the last Saturday of October. It would make things way, 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 way easier for us. Oh, and Brian says, we survived Bantober. Well, Brian, there's still like 4 days left. 28, 29, 30, 31. Let's see if you make it out alive, right? And Jerry says, I get leg cramps combined with my heart thingy when they both kick in. No sleep for me. None. Sucks. Oh, that does not sound fun. Juan says, I don't have the time or skill to digitize. I only have two digitizers that I rely on. One is really good but expensive, and the other one is okay and inexpensive. So, Juan, you would say that you get what you pay for, right? Now, I know a lot of people use Vitor, right? Vitor, he's down in Brazil, and maybe somebody else can speak on rough pricing and turnaround time. I think it's like next day, and I want to say it was fairly inexpensive. So we'll see. We'll see what people have to say on that. Barb says, depending how busy I am, depends how busy I am if the design is outsourced to digitizer. Okay, so it doesn't really matter like size, color, any of that. It just depends on your time, right? Teton says low 80s tomorrow on Wednesday. Yeah, that's what we're going to have too. And then the bottom's going to drop out just in time for Halloween. Juan says, just depends on the need and difficulty when deciding what to send whom. That makes sense. Oh, look at Alan taking a little mini vacay to Cape Cod. Not too shabby at all. And Sarah says, we had lots of sales and some people came back after the event to shop when they had some room. Nice. It was excellent exposure. And one thing I would change is employees work in it and traffic flow. So what time was that? Because it was on a Saturday, right? And if I remember correctly, were you open later for this, or the yawns are going to get me? Because I think you're 10 to 5 and the event was 1 to 3. For some reason, I was thinking it was 5 to 7. I don't know. Let me know. Jerry says, for me, uncomplicated designs, not lots of immense detail or tough tatamini stitch. What are those? That's new to my vocabulary. FYI, it's only 30 degrees here on the way to 70. Yeah, it sucks. It's right there. That's terrific, Sarah. Congrats. And Tim says, going to be embroidering these bags all day long, work on some computer things, set up Facebook post, going to church for a perf vinyl quote, or tint the window. Going to talk with the group later about it. Very nice, very nice. And that, if you are not part of our mentorship community, that starts at 9:30, and you can get in there. It's only $20 a month. And if I put the little banner, where I need the banner at, There it is right there. You can come sign up for it, and we will get you in there ready to rock and roll. So this is, okay, we're open 12 to 5. The event was 1 to 3. Okay, so that worked out. So the event was 1 to 3. Now, was it a free for all? Like everybody just came whenever they wanted, or did they follow kind of a path? Like for us at Halloween, it was a path, so they started here and they went to this store and this store and this store and this store, and that was what they did. And we tried to have them come. Oh, yeah. We tried to have them come all the way to the back of the store, so that way, hey, you can shop in there and see. No, it's just one candy. Get the hell out of there. And Brian says Vita is about 25 for left chest and hat, same design, next day turnaround. There you go. So Vita is about 25 for left chest and hat, same day turnaround. And Jerry says, Alan, Cape Cod with your sailboat? Does he have a sailboat? Alan's got a sailboat? Oh, just because he's in Cape Cod. I get it. Jerry's being funny. Tom E stitches, a type of fill stitch. Okay. I'm learning. I think I just need not that I'm ever going to need it, but a good embroidery rundown of terms I need to know. That's what I need. And Sarah says there was a map handed out at a central location. People chose where to go. Okay, to the places on the map, so they could come and go freely. So it wasn't like the whatever. I can't even think of what it's called. Excuse me. Like I said, I haven't slept well, and now it's catching up to me. So maybe I'm going to put on my thing today, take a nap. We're going to do that. I'll get all my artwork done. I'll get HTV cut. I'll get DTF going, and then that store build should be pretty simple. Editing the video will take a little longer. Then maybe I'll take a nap. Maybe that's what I need. But back to Halloween. So, for us, when it comes to this week, like we had parties that were over this weekend. We had stuff too. We have a couple teacher shirts and stuff that we do every year for them. So they got us the rest of the stuff on Friday, so we could get it ordered. So it'll be in here at the beginning of the week, so we can get that to them in time for it. And then we'll just keep pushing through and making stuff happen and rocking and rolling it and go from it, and then go right into Christmas. So I'm pretty excited about that because, Christmas is here. Marketing alert. While trick-or-treating, there was a lady who was walking with her young'un who came up to me with a bag. Inside the bag was her card with a free facial from Mary Kay. So you got stuff. So you got a treat. They, no tricks for you. They got a treat. She was giving them out to every lady. I thought it was a great marketing idea. What do you all think? Yeah, if you're out doing stuff, especially if you're in your own neighborhood and you're handing things out that way, hey, we make shirts. We're able to do this for you. We make whatever, and then you'll be good to go. And yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think that is a great idea there. What else we got? It might be an early show because I don't have a whole lot to go. I got stuff set up and then came into this a little wonky. So I'm trying to get back into that, and then I'm just tired. But 45 minutes from now, we'll be starting our mentorship call right down there, patreon.com/fatdadmc. We would love to see you over there. But we'll be back this week, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday, we should be out of jail. Might be the last show from jail. We'll figure it out as we go, and we'll keep working and going from there. So now I got to find a little thing because we're a quiet bunch this morning. We got stuff rocking. We got stuff there. I've got banners. I've got brands. I've got new stuff that's in the background that I don't even know where it is. So we're just going to go with it. So peace, love, press on. We will see you next time. And there we go.